Welcome to the show.
This guy got a mistletoe belt on.
Gosh, that is bad.
The whole plane smells like weed.
Those were the days. It's a joke, you idiot.
Looked in the mirror, I'm like,
Good old innocent fun. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Troublemakers, the podcast where each week we bring on a guest and they tell crazy stories about their lives. I'm your host, Dylan Krasinski, coming to you from a beautiful day in Astoria, Queens. With me, as always, my number two, the man with the plan, Dommy Donuts, Mr. Dominic Leonelli.
What's up? They call me Dominic Comedy Special Leonelli
Whoa,
now. Yeah.
dude. Yeah, we got to get into that,
Dude,
huh?
thanks for coming out. Yeah, I've been getting some inboxes. I missed one episode. Somebody's like, are you ever going to do the Troublemakers podcast? I'm like, yeah, I'll be there. I'm still on there. I'm just, we get busy, man.
Yeah.
If you guys send us some money, get us a little bit more shares.
Yeah.
We want to take Troublemakers
Send
on the road.
us money, bitch.
Yeah, get us a Patreon.
We've a couple people shout out. They have reached out about when we're starting a Patreon, and the problem is, it's tough to do unless you have like 100 people ready to sign up for a Patreon. It's kind of a lot to do 2 episodes,
And it's embarrassing when you see Patreon shows the numbers.
And it's embarrassing.
My buddy got 3. He's always going live. Yep, the car broke down again. It's like, yeah, why are your pupils the size of dimes?
Oh,
Maybe
buddy.
you're smoking crystal meth with the money. Is that why the car keeps breaking? Guys, please send me money.
Please send money. I need it.
You guys don't mess with me. You're supposed to be my fans.
Yo, it's
People
insane.
get like that, dude. I've met some comedians who are like, man, fuck the people, man. I'm trying to make my money. This is a hustle to me.
Jesus.
I'm like, bro, I hope you don't make it. Then what happens? Boom, next biggest comedian.
Oh, dude, it's so miserable, man. That's brutal.
Yeah.
I will tell you, we've what was I gonna say? Yeah, dude, you missed that one episode, and it stresses me out every time because of the history of Troublemakers.
Yeah.
Every time the host is gone for an episode, people are like, "Yep, Dylan scared away another one." I'm like, "Fuck, no, he's back."
Yeah, you go through them, man. You're like them famous people with wives.
Oh,
They just run through them.
man, so many divorces.
Well, a lot of podcasts probably go through that. Or went through that. When you go back, look at Adam Jumper 99. I'm sure he's got someone else in his.
Adam 22
or whatever it is. Didn't Theo Vaughn have like 4 podcasts?
He had one with Brendan Schaub called
Yeah.
The King and the Sting.
Oh, I forgot all about that one. Then he had the one with. Didn't he do the one with what's his name? Damn, how do I not
Chris
know his
D'Elia?
name? No, the Asian guy.
Bobby Lee?
Yeah, Bobby Lee.
I don't know if they are doing together. I know that Bobby Lee and Santino have that one.
And Theo had
which is
one with a
great.
UFC fighter too, I think.
That was Brendan Schaub.
Oh, that was.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But now he's just solo, and it's like the top 5 biggest podcasts in the world.
Dude, I don't know how anybody pulls off a solo pod.
Like sometimes he'll bring on a guest, and then sometimes he just sits there and talks for an hour.
It would be easy because you think you could cut cameras if you have 2 cameras. You could just talk in your room for 3 hours. I'm sure you can cut together 30 minutes.
It takes a special person to be able to do it. Tim Dillon does it the best.
Yeah, and Tim mixes in some stuff, some old crank yankers, the pranks and stuff, like doing fake business. I like to do fake business.
It's also good, like, when you have a producer. You can do it. It's easier to do it by yourself if you have someone else in the room.
Yeah.
Dude, I was doing that. It's almost embarrassing. I don't even want to tell people, so they go back and find it.
Wow,
but
what were
those,
you
like,
doing?
I did during COVID, I was doing like a solo show.
Oh, I think I do remember
by myself.
that. Yeah, and were you fake talking to somebody?
And I would get like some good clips out of it.
Yeah.
But dude, it was like 30 minutes of me like a lunatic talking in my room by myself.
You weren't faking like, hey, Jamie, look that up for me. Let's see.
Hey, look that up for me real quick.
Yeah.
Can you guys look that up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How many
okay,
fingers does a walrus have?
He says 6 fingers.
Yeah.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Like, yeah, doing all the
Yeah,
pretend.
you got to do it. Like, I want to start doing coffee reviews, but I don't want to troll. I don't want to like troll Dave Portnoy, but it's like I want to do coffee reviews and just talk to some fake guy behind the camera. Like, set up my tripod and be like, "I'm Frankie." Just keep saying it. Maybe I won't use Frankie. I'll use another name.
Tony?
I think he uses Frankie.
He does.
Right? Yeah, I gotta use somebody else.
Dude, it's
I'll call him Cameron.
you could do that. There's a guy who literally does pizza reviews. He just reviews the places that Portnoy does.
Yeah, that's crazy too when you get people copying your pizza reviews. I'm going to do the one sip, everybody knows the rules, and just chug the coffee. Yeah. But think
Just
about
hot, dude, pouring it on yourself.
You could make content so easy because honestly, you just need a cup from the place and you just bring coffee from somewhere else.
Dude, that is the most you thing I've ever heard. You're reviewing restaurants, but bringing your own food.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, we're over here at Kelly's Diner.
Yeah.
Today we're doing bacon and eggs, and you just got like a slice of ham and a hard-boiled egg that you brought from home.
It tastes microwaved.
Yeah, this basically tastes like what you would get at a Food Bazaar or Quick Check. But pretty good, though.
I remember I had a date with this girl, and she knew all the what do you call she would followed all the food influencers, dude. It was her thing. She knew every single one, their background, their history. I mean, those people have some cult followings.
Yeah.
Like, you ever meet, I know I bring him up a few times. I met him. He's cool as hell. But Koosh, Meals by Koosh.
Yes.
Bro, it's crazy. You see women, they were just like drooling at this dude like he's Michael Jackson.
Crazy.
I wonder if it's the fame
Also,
or
it's
the aura.
insane that you used Michael Jackson as the sex symbol for women. I mean,
Well, girls would faint over Mike.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know about that?
Michael.
Go back and watch his old concerts. That's what he was known for.
Yeah.
Before shit got a little crazy, girls would all faint.
Well, Prince, too. Prince is another one.
Yeah, I'd still put him. I think Mike had more girls fainting, though.
Really?
MJ had him fainting. The thing is, MJ was spitting that game when he was 5 years old.
Yeah.
You ever listen to the Jackson 5? You never listened to it, did you?
Yeah.
The one,
ABC.
I want to know who's
It's
been
easy
loving
as
you. That's
1,
some
2,
pimp
3.
ass shit. You think a 5-year-old kid singing that?
Dude, crazy.
Hey, what's he say? Remember he lost his girl? But no, girls were, I'm telling you, I went to there was it was like a after party with this influencer thing. Dude, these girls are sitting in front of them, just legs in the air, open, just throwing it, man.
Jesus, dude.
He's got that aura. And he's that dude that's like, nah, I got it. And he'll just pay $160 for everybody's pastrami sandwich. So when you're like that,
It's nice.
Yeah,
dude, when I was making that lawyer money in Boston, much nicer, dude. It just being like, you know what? I don't even want to split everything. I don't want the hassle. Just $80, just put it on my thing.
Yeah, 80. You weren't worried about that. I mean, that's that type of money when you're going out eating a good steak with butter.
It was nice because I was getting because now I don't make salary, so it was like a salary plus I was making comedy money from the old hideout shows.
Oh yeah,
I was making $1,000 a weekend sometimes. Yeah, just tickets.
It was rolling in.
It was rolling.
Let me ask you a question because my buddy,
Hey Dom, I would love for you to ask me a question.
Do you feel like it was easier to be more fit and more in shape when you had money? Because everybody goes, look at everybody, they get money, then they get really fat. And I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm fat because I don't have enough money to, I'm not, I'm eating dollar slices. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I would do a ribeye every day. You're not going to get fat.
It depends because when I was doing that, when I was in Boston, I was in court every day from 8 to 4 and then in the office until 6 or 7.
You're too busy.
And then I would go out and do stand up or something on the weekends. I was doing those food tours.
Yeah.
I think I told you about. And then I never had a time to rest.
Yeah.
And I got kind of out of shape at one point and then I started doing CrossFit. And
shit.
that was that was good. But I still looked like I didn't do CrossFit, which was annoying.
I've been wanting to sign up at Orange Theory, but I'm I would look like such a creep, and it's $300 a month.
No, it would be fine, dude.
You don't think it'd be
Yeah, it would
creep?
be
Dude, I'd
okay.
be the only straight dude in the place.
Dude, we were.
That's like me doing pole dancing. If a straight guy took a
Yo.
pole dancing class, dude, he's gonna look like a creep, but he's meeting a girl that night.
Dude, have your girl set one up, and me and you will go and take the class.
Yeah,
and then
dude,
we'll
I can't even hang on the pole. I tried.
I'll wingman with you.
Yeah.
You can wingman for me, and then we'll all we'll find a girl, and the 4 of us will go get drinks or something after the pole dancing class.
Half of the thing about pole dancing is we gotta dress like sluts.
I got short shorts.
Shit's
Dude.
gotta be popping out.
I
All the
got
girls-
I got nice 5-inch shorts.
Yeah, bring the 5 in. Even be honest with you, these guys are in thongs to take the classes.
Jeez.
She'll send me a video. You'll see a dude, his whole shit's out, just meat, just hanging out.
I gotta say this: I love short shorts.
Yeah.
I've been on the 5-inch inseam shorts for a while. And shout out Chubbies. They're one of my favorite shorts.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite short ever.
Damn.
And but they just came out with something this summer. 2-inch shorts, they've gone too far.
They did.
They've gone too far.
I see people wearing them.
It's crazy, dude. It's shorter than underwear.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
If you can't have your underwear showing.
Dude, that looks like if I wore 2-inch shorts, my shirt would go down. It looks like I'm walking around with no pants on.
Well, that's like those old
Winnie the
school
Pooh.
dudes. You ever see those dudes like from the 70s that make their own jean shorts and you could see the pockets and everything they got
See
in
their ass cracks coming out.
It's like, what's up with that era? I'm glad we missed out on that era.
Yeah.
Like the long hair in the back. Think about that in the summer, all oiled up.
Yeah,
Guys
dude.
used to oil themselves up before they went out, doing push-ups,
boy.
smoke a pack of cigarettes. That's how it was back then. Mustaches at 15.
Get the nicotine sweats.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Dude, I just had you talking about pole dancing. I was just on Long Island the last weekend for it was my niece's birthday. We had a party for her like on 4th of July weekend, but then she had like a friends party, like some of her friends from school. And I was like there helping out, like getting ready and stuff, barbecuing and just running
out there
errands.
grilling.
Yeah, like a man, dude, just grilling.
Yeah.
Realistically, my brother was grilling and I was putting all the hot dogs in like bags.
Yeah.
He got you know what he got?
Huh.
He got these like just on Amazon. Like, you know when you get like a burger or a dog from a beachside stop and it comes in like a paper foil bag? Yeah. He got a bunch of those, so we like put them all in, and it was like, oh yeah, you just take the bag. It was pretty cool.
That's what's up.
But dude, it was so
Civilized.
funny. It was so funny because it's all first of all, it's like all these like 20 kids, like 5-year-olds.
We're talking that young.
Are like in the pool.
Major
at
headache.
my parents'
it's like
house.
a Carnival cruise.
And then a bunch of the moms are like in their bikinis in the pool. And
C-section scars.
a lot of them were actually pretty hot.
Oh, yeah. It's the wave of the future.
But, dude, I'm sitting there and I'm like, it's so hot. And I'm like with my brother, I'm like, dude, I can't go in the pool right now. I'm like, dude, people are going to be like, where's your kid? And I'm going to be like, I don't have one.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to sit in all those kids' piss.
Oh, no way, dude.
People go, don't you go in the pool on Carnival? No. It's like, I'm not going to the community pool in the New York City either. It's like, I'm not, dude, I'll take a cold shower.
Oh,
yeah, the moms, it's crazy. You see the cruises, it'll be the same thing. It's a lot of these single mothers and dudes just come over blatantly flirting hard. The moms are flirting. I think once the kid's like 5, it's okay. But once you start getting 11, 13, you don't want to see the dude just rubbing oil on your mom up on the beach.
Yeah, it's super uncomfortable.
People
dude.
are drinking.
Yeah. Once the kid goes through puberty, it's like, all right, stop hitting on the mom.
It'll be like
in
these
front
young
of the
dudes
kid.
too, like 22 years old.
Oh,
Just
wow.
Groups of guys that take the cruises, the little gold chains and 6-packs.
Oh, dude, I got to ask you. So you did the Carnival cruises, right?
Yeah.
Did you see the new rules
Dude, everybody's
that Carnival
talking
has
about
passed?
it. I'm so happy about it. It's funny how they're like, yeah, they're racist against black people. It's like, what are you talking about? And then you read the rules. It's like, no speakers, no rap music. Dude, they've been trying to stop
No fans.
the fights. Yeah, no fans. Yeah. It's like, why is that racist against black people?
I think only black people use fans.
But the rap music in the club had to stop because there's 4 or 5 fights a night in the club when they play rap. Every night there's different.
Wow, really?
There's like country. Yeah, they have analytics to look at this stuff. Like the nights that they're doing like pop or jazz or old school.
Yeah.
The club's empty. Nobody's in there.
Hilarious.
And then the nights they do club like rap, it's like known hip hop night. Dude, there's a line out the door. I'm telling you, there's girls' anal plugs lighting up in the club.
Oh,
dude, it's
my
just
God.
wild. People banging, fighting,
Holy
security's
shit.
throwing people out. Like, here's the thing: unlimited the drinks. Dude, you're forcing people to drink 15 drinks a day.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, you got to get your money's worth.
They could do anything. It's like people are going to have speakers. Like, people are going to have their phone. I don't know. Carnival, at the end of the day, they want the money.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I saw someone posted, like, so after the rules all went into effect, someone posted, like, a video of them on a Carnival cruise, and it was empty.
Yeah.
And they were like, look, see, nobody's here. Nobody's here. As soon as you change the rules, everybody doesn't want to come on Carnival. And all the comments were like, now I'll come on Carnival.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's so funny.
And that's true, too. You got to think about, man, the people that make the most problems also they cause the most problems. Like, it's like you see a lot of, dude, I remember a girl caused an actual food fight. I don't know if I told
Oh, I
you
saw
the story.
that shit.
Yeah, I was on one because there was no Thousand Island dressing or whatever. She's like, stop the boat. She's screaming. Wah! Dude, she's screaming.
Stop.
She's like, this is the second day. She starts taking food and throwing it on the floor. And her kids are like holding their plates. And she goes, dump it on the floor. I seen this girl was like 3 years old. She knew it was wrong. She's like, throw it on the floor. Dude starts dumping out trays of food on the floor.
Oh, my God.
And then they bring the dressing. They're like, we were just filling it. They're like, we're so sorry, you know. She goes, fuck this. I want my money back. Look at this place. It's like, yeah, bitch, you just threw all the food on the floor.
You threw a bunch of lettuce around.
Then they get shocked when they go to jail. There's a jail on the ship.
Hilarious.
And then you see them when they're getting off. They'll be like, you know, yeah, they locked me up. I wasn't even doing nothing, you know, over some French dressing. I got locked up.
The best idea I saw on like the internet so far for this was people were like, well, just do a different type of cruise. Like do like a rap hip hop cruise.
Man.
Like if you want like, you know, and then people know like if people want to relax,
smoke weed,
and they can go and relax on a cruise. And then if they want to party, okay, then I know like this boat on this week or weekend is the party cruise.
One of the biggest problems that I
bad.
seen on Carnival when I was on there was security guards trying to get the workers in trouble more than watching what's going on the ship.
Really?
Like
Wow.
security guards, that's this their whole time. There's like 3 people to watch people to make sure they work all the time. Like there's a guy working, right? And then there's a guy behind him watching him work. His job is to make sure this dude doesn't stop working. And then like he'll check everything that this guy does and give him more jobs. And then there's a guy watching that guy. It's like the security's watching that guy to make sure he's working. Dude, there was a girl drowned on a pool. I seen girls having seizures. Sadly, yeah.
Oh my God.
And it's like,
on
dude,
a cruise you were at.
like, I was on that cruise as soon as I signed on. And it's like, yeah, dude, and security's bothering me about shorts when it's going on. And then the rule is I'm allowed to wear shorts. He didn't know comedians are allowed to wear shorts. And it's like, well, let me check the notebook. There's 5 security guards. You got to stand over here. It's like, buddy, there's 3 fights right there. There's a kid smoking weed.
Yeah.
I think they try to avoid the real problems.
God damn, dude.
These security guards are these little Indian dudes. It's like they just want to tell on. They're tattletales, bro. They're like parking cops for the sea. They really are.
Parking cops for the sea.
They'll be like, oh, just stand right here. They try to get you all nervous. You're not going to get fired. You're not going to jail. I'm like, dude, what's the problem? What happened?
Jesus.
I got to do a show. And they'll be like, it's after 5 and you're wearing shorts. And I'll be like, yeah, buddy, somebody's getting their face beat in over there. You know, I don't know where security's bothering me.
Didn't you tell me that you were walking around, you were like on your phone, and some guy was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm working.
Yeah, because we have to wear name tags now. So I was dressed up nice going to the show. I probably look like the 3rd watchman, you know.
The watchman,
yeah,
dude.
they just watch. You see them just peeking. They'll take pictures of them. If the guy will stop, you'll see the guy will just go, take a breath, and you'll see one of the workers just take a picture of him because he stopped working. And it's like, who's watching this guy?
Yeah.
Like, I want to take a picture of that guy. But the rules for the workers are crazy. They'll shut our internet off so the guest internet's better. And then you can't talk to nobody sometimes in the middle of the ocean for 3-4 days straight.
That's crazy. Yeah, I remember I would text you, and then you would be like, sorry, I haven't had internet for 48 hours.
Yeah. They just shut it off on the workers.
That's nuts, man.
But I don't know. Hopefully something happens. I'll tell you, the speakers I can't stand. It is too much when somebody's just bringing. It's like New York, dude. People go out and buy the strongest possible speaker. It's louder than the damn speaker on the cruise.
That's
and they're
nuts.
playing some bullshit. I'm a fucker. Fuck, come in the face and beat the pussy up. And little kids are sitting there. It's so loud.
There's like little families being like,
And
"Oh,
then
we're
girls
having a
start
good time."
twerking and shit. Then somebody's fighting.
I've
People
seen the
screaming.
I'm sure you've seen the video of like before the Carnival cruise even takes off, and everybody's like dancing and shaking, and it looks like they're shaking the boat.
Yeah.
It's like, holy.
You hear that? I heard that so many times. The vacation started.
Oh my God.
And you
dude.
can't get people on a cruise to listen because they're already hammered. They're on vacation.
Yeah.
You got to do all these rules. You got to go to a space. You got to get your key. You got to go to your Munster station. And that's the word, like, in case there's an issue with the boat.
You gotta like how you vacate.
Yeah, and they'll like, okay, well, they'll stop everything until everybody does it. Like,
Wow.
they'll close down all the restaurants just because it's like, yo, you got to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
You don't want another Titanic Part 2.
Yeah, you don't. And it's not like we'd probably ever hear about it if it did happen. I'm sure
I
that
never
shit
heard about
goes
the
down.
girl drowning.
Oh, yeah, you'll never hear about
I
it.
did hear about, I mean, the you saw the one in Florida
What
where
was
the girl fell off the boat.
Oh, yeah. And the
And
father jumped in to
Yeah.
save him. That was a Virgin cruise, I think, or something.
Yeah, he jumped off
Yeah.
and then
I think
saved
you'd
her.
have to.
He was treading water for 20 minutes.
Wow.
Waiting for the boats to come out.
Nice.
It's also, and not for nothing, but his wife, the mother, is just like standing there crying. It's like, fucking throw a
Right.
buoy or
They
something.
didn't throw a buoy, dude? Yeah.
Throw a buoy, dude.
Yeah. Dude, that takes guts. Can you imagine? I would do it too. It's like, hey, if I'm going down with my little girl.
I saw something. I don't know if it's true, but he like said, he was like, either I'm gonna save us or we're both gonna die.
Yeah.
And like he was like, I'm okay with it. Like
Yeah.
either we'll die together or I'll save my daughter, which
Man.
is like pretty intense, dude.
Dude, that's the love of a child. It's like,
Yeah.
it's hard to have those. You'll really never have that for a stepkid, That's the sad truth.
You go, oh no, here's a buoy.
Yeah. Oh, this will be so a shame if your extra baggage.
Oh
is-
no.
Yeah. We don't ever have to go to football practice again.
Yo, we can return the roll away.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's that type of love, you gotta watch.
Yeah, dude. That was crazy.
When people have a baby, they do it. I don't, I mean, I would do it. I'd be terrified to miss a night out if I had a kid. It's crazy. People are jumping into the ocean.
Dude, I
know
mean,
a girl right now. She got 2 kids, 2 different baby dads, right?
Yeah.
And she's hitting me up. Hey, I hope you don't mind. I got 3 boyfriends, but if you want to be a little side piece, we could meet up.
Come on.
I'm like, you gotta slow down. 2 different kids already.
Come on.
She's like, yeah, I can't get pregnant no more. She's all happy. I'm celebrating.
Oh
I'm
my
just like,
God,
wow,
dude.
man. The kids are young. So that's what she said too. She goes, you can come over to my place. They're young. They ain't gonna remember it.
Oh my.
She's like, do you
God.
remember anything from when you were 8? And I'm like, yeah, I do.
When you were 8?
Yeah.
You remember anything when you were 15?
Yeah.
No. Who remembers
Remember
that?
your 8th birthday party? I could tell you exactly who was on my cake and who was fucking my mom.
Dude, I've been back on the apps. I've been back in the dating
Yeah,
pool.
man, those apps are tough. I had some luck to conversation, but
Yeah.
people get weird. Are they FaceTiming you on there? Or?
Dude, I had one girl FaceTiming me.
Yeah, I mean, that's
and
a
I was
little bit
like,
more
we
normal.
didn't even meet yet.
Yeah,
And
but
she's like, do you
can't
want to do a
blame her.
FaceTime? And
Yeah.
I was like, no.
I still got 20 more pounds to lose to match my picture.
Yeah, dude, come on. Dude, I'm feeling fucking
Dude,
lean
you're
and
looking
mean,
thin.
buddy.
It's weird. I can't even compliment you no more. I'm so used to it.
Dude, I'm down like 35 pounds.
Damn.
Shout
It's crazy,
out.
dude. I'm only down 2. We both started at the same time. I started 174, 175. I just weighed myself 173.
Yeah, but that's with shoes and pants and
Yeah,
you,
but
I'm
this
sure you've
shit's
had
light.
like water and food today.
Yeah,
You're probably
night.
169 in the morning.
Yeah, I hope so, dude. It's so hard for me to get down. I feel like people say I talk to a trainer because the girl I'm talking to, she's a trainer. She knows all.
So you
about
talk to your
this.
girlfriend?
Yeah, I talk to my
I
girlfriend.
you go. I was talking to a trainer.
Yeah,
Your girlfriend? Okay.
And, anyway, she was like, "No, the metabolism doesn't slow down when you get older. Your body doesn't change. That's all made up." She goes, "You
really?
just move less." She's like, "You eat worse and move less." And
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think that could be true. I do eat like shit, and I don't move around that much.
I've been eating good.
Yeah.
I just made I did more beef jerky last week. So I got
So
some
you got your tricks.
I got some beef jerky in there, dude.
It's
Eating a
hard
little
for me
beef
to
jerky.
turn down the bullshit, man. For me, it's these dollar slices right downstairs from my apartment.
Ah, that's tough.
It's easy, dude.
Dude, actually, I haven't had pizza in like a month and a half.
That's the secret.
I'm such a sucker for pizza. I love it.
How are you not having bread and shit? You're
just
still
like-
just not doing it.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
No.
Like you feel the best you've ever felt?
Yeah. Dude, I feel good. Like it's one of those things you don't realize. Like that's the fattest I've ever been, dude. I was like freshman year of college. I put on that freshman 15, but
Yeah.
for me it was more like freshman 35.
Yeah.
And I got up to 255 and I was enormous, dude.
255.
And I
when
didn't-
we were hanging out when
Like
we first
258, dude.
No, when you got on the shit.
Oh, when you like 258.
You were 258 when
Yeah.
you got on the shit. Dude, you hide it well.
I know.
Dude, that's
now that I'm
crazy,
like I got
dude.
the beard, dude. I got the beard hides it.
I'll be honest, your face is where I notice it the most.
Right?
Your face it's got thinner.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. You used to have that big head. That's what it was. It's a normal size head.
Yeah, now I'm losing my hat. I'm losing weight. My hat size is going down.
Is it really?
Yeah, no.
Damn, you
No,
got,
I don't know.
oh, dude, that would be crazy.
Dude, you know what the craziest
Have to get
part
different
is?
glasses.
This is the most upsetting part when I was down to like 200.
Could you be able to tie your shoe at 258, or was that a struggle?
Dude, it was a little struggle.
Would you tie it first, then put it on?
It was a little struggle.
Grunting.
There was a little
I
stuff.
wish I could have heard the noises you made trying
Dude,
to tie a shoe.
it was bad, man. I was getting fat.
After eating Chinese food, all hot, neck sweating.
Sweating.
What was your lowest point when you were like, I gotta get the shot? Like, were you like standing over the trash about to throw up? Fucking just stuffing food down.
Dude, I
your
was
chest?
just like, you know what it was? I was just I would eat well all day.
Yeah.
Or like, I would be like fasting or whatever. And then it would be like 10 o'clock at night. I would be like, you know what? Let's order some Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And I would order Taco Bell.
$30 worth.
And now I just don't have like the desire to do it. It just
well,
doesn't
you're not
cross my
drinking
mind.
either. It's because you were getting all fucked up.
I'm drinking a little bit, but like not that much.
What happens? You start having 3 or 4 little cocktails a night. You're eating like a motherfucker. I feel like
yeah.
you need the food too to balance out all the alcohol.
Yeah.
Especially the way I'll pour them. You got to pour the big dogs. For me, I know it's drinking. If I quit
bourbon.
drinking, I'll lose 20 pounds if I quit drinking.
Yeah. And I've been using the bike, dude. I've been doing.
Oh yeah, no,
even if
there ain't
I
no
just,
dust on it.
Even if I just jump on in the morning and I do like 15 minutes, I bike like 5,000 meters.
Wow.
And in like 12 minutes or so. And it's not like crazy, but it's enough where like it gets my legs like nice and like pumped.
Yeah.
And it gets me sweating.
I'm going to see you. I feel like you're going to be running a marathon next year. You're going to weigh
maybe.
126 pounds, dude, veined out. When are you going to bleach your hair bleach blonde?
Dude, it's coming.
It's coming soon. You got to line up the beard real thin.
You know what, though?
You think you're going to become an asshole, though?
No.
A little bit
Maybe,
of one?
probably.
Yeah, you will.
I'm already an asshole.
A little
you
bit
know?
of one. What were you going to say?
I forget. I don't even know.
I could see you getting all ripped up and being super nice, though. Thanking God.
Yeah.
You'd
dude.
be one of those.
Start going to church again.
Yeah,
you
just
know,
ripped, like stupidly ripped.
cut up, dude.
Veins everywhere in your neck.
Dude, I'm gonna get, if I get ripped up, I'm just gonna be married in a year.
Well, you know what's going to happen is you're going to end up starting to be that cool uncle for your brother's kids.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I'm already that cool.
You know,
uncle.
you'll take them. You'll be able to do more stuff with them. Take them running. They'll be like, Uncle Dylan, can I go running with you?
Yeah, that's great.
Hit a quick 8 miles in the park.
Yeah, they're biking next to me,
Yeah.
dude. We're just doing laps.
That's how you'll meet a girl. Oh, you're so good with children.
Yeah. Dude, I already feel the influence that I'm having on my nieces is my brother just sent me today a video of my goddaughter, my niece, with sitting on a whoopee cushion. And he goes, who are we sending that to? And she goes, Uncle Dylan.
Oh, that's the best.
And I'm like, this is so good, dude. I watched it like 25 times. It's so funny.
No, my nieces and nephews, I love them. They come running down the steps. Uncle Dominic. They want to show me their toys.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
it's so
man.
good, dude.
Yeah, dude, I need to get ripped up too. Yeah, I think.
Dude, you look good.
Nah, I got to get ripped, man. I
Dude,
want to be.
You look good during that taping too.
You think so?
I mean, can we talk
Man,
about
appreciate
it?
that. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
talk about
dude.
it. Little run to the store. Had the dress shirt hemmed up for that.
You were looking good. Dom did this taping at Broadway Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Already canceled. I will say, Surah had a joke about it. I thought the same exact thing. I went to buy a ticket.
Yeah.
And I was like, it looks like the show is not happening. It just says canceled across the show. And I was like, nobody's going to show up to this.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. I was like, there is a chance that nobody shows up. It was packed.
Yeah.
It was beyond
I think
capacity.
we had to turn down a couple people.
Yeah.
Because it was like there was no. I felt bad, dude. Everybody standing in front of you, including myself.
it didn't matter.
We had nowhere to go, but dude, I was happy you came through, man.
Yeah, dude, you ripped it up. Great set, and it was a fun show.
It was fun, dude. It was cool seeing they had about 4 or 5 different cameras going.
Yeah,
A photographer, I think she was even rolling with the camera a little too. I know, dude. I'll be honest. I was up there like. For whatever reason, I was thinking of the taping, and I just was like, I could not think. Like, you ever have that one during taping? Sometimes my
you were
mind
getting
just
in your
goes
head a little
blank.
bit? Yeah.
And it's like I had no thoughts at a certain point, and I jumped in a joke that I've been doing for a while and couldn't remember one word of it.
That's so funny.
But I was in the moment. It felt like for a second I was just looking at myself.
It's just like muscle memory.
Yeah. And that was like, and then it was over. Like, I don't remember none of it. Like, it's you go on stage. I couldn't even tell you how I did it. I remember a few bits hearing the laughter go a little louder. I remember a few bits there wasn't much laughter, and I was like, oh shit, like that normally hits harder right there.
Well, I don't want to speak ill of the rest of the show, but you ripped, dude.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you
man.
ripped. Even at jokes that didn't hit as hard, still hit harder than the rest of the show.
Yeah,
it was good. It was good.
I can't wait to see the tape.
Me too, man.
You know what's cool with that type of style with all those cameras? I feel like it should be easy to even just edit that to a clutch ass 5-minute set.
Oh my God, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now I want to do another tape. I want to do like I definitely want to try to get on a late night and work that out.
Dude,
but you never know.
Worst case is like you just have a cool 15-minute set that you can post yourself.
Yeah.
Like that's
and
awesome.
I want to run it back and do it again. I'm like, next time I might do a full 45-minute set.
Yeah.
Might as well try to do it.
Yeah, why
Really
not?
really-
You never filmed anything, right? A special?
I did
or,
one. It was kind of light. I filmed it myself because I wasn't sure of the turnout. I mean, I had 30 people. I did it at the Grizzly Pear Midtown. And it's when I first started to get followers, but it was like January 2nd. Like it was
that's
like the
a tough
only
day,
date I
dude.
could get. And I was just, I don't know. I think if I were to really push for something, and I did one thing back home, but the problem is when you film something, you can't really do it in front of your family or anybody back home.
Yeah.
It's got to almost just be a little... it's
just got to be a random group of people.
Yeah, because you get your family in there, you start feeling weird. Your family might be hollering stuff out. Sammy, in the
You're
middle
like,
of
"Oh,
your
shut
set.
up, dude."
I got this cousin, Sammy. They know the joke.
I know it.
Yeah,
Dude, oh my God. That's crazy. Oh, let me tell you though, I've been going on a lot of dates now.
Yeah,
back
so
on the
how's that
binge,
going,
dude.
man?
Back on the hinge binge.
You using the Audi?
No, dude. Well, actually, I have driven to a
Yeah,
couple of these
you
dates,
have to.
dude. And dude, I went on a bad one last week.
What happened?
I don't want. Hopefully, she
Rotten
don't listen.
teeth?
But no, it was just one of those like when you meet someone and immediately you're like, oh, I don't think we're gonna vibe at all.
Oh, yeah.
It was one of those. I showed up, she was there, and I was like, hey, how's it going? And immediately, it wasn't like she didn't look exactly like her photos, which is fine.
No, what was off? What would you say?
It's just like a little different, like
a little
her face.
bit more weight. Oh yeah, sometimes they trick you.
Yeah. Like it was just like her photos looked like really good, and then
Yeah,
she just like
the eye was in
a
a wrong place.
Yeah, it was just
you show up, the girl looks like a Picasso painting.
Yeah, you're like, what's going on?
Yeah, this
I'm over
doesn't-
here.
Yeah.
I'm right here. in front of
How
you.
come your eye was over here in this photo?
But it wasn't even that, dude. It was like she was kind of boring.
Yeah.
Like I feel bad saying it, but like, dude, what's the shortest date you've ever been on? Because this was close.
One time a girl said, do you fuck with Trump? I was like, I don't really follow politics, but my mom's a big fan. And she was like, well, he deported my father, so I'm not doing this. Yeah.
Oh, hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
I had a date that was like 15, 20 minutes once. I
Yeah.
think I told you about that. When she was asking me my favorite comics. And I was like, oh, this is like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Like 7 years ago at this point. And I was like, oh, like
Bill
this person,
Cosby.
this person, this person. I think I said like, it was like, oh, I like Bill Burr, Louis, and Nate Bargatze.
Yeah.
Just like, those are my favorites.
And they're all white.
Yeah, and she goes, huh, no women. And I was like, whoa. I was
Yeah.
like, well, you asked me my favorites. Like, and then I'm like defending myself. I'm telling her like,
Yeah, Michelle
like,
Wolf's funny.
I'm like, oh, Michelle Wolf, have you heard of her? You're best selling. She's great. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Who's that one girl?
dude, who's that one? The
She's
big
got
one?
the big tits.
Yeah. So then she's like, well, my favorite's Kathy Griffin. And she was already like on my nerves a little bit
Yeah.
for that. And then I was like,
I met Kathy. Great girl.
yeah?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, Kathy Griffin's not really a stand-up anymore. She's more of an entertainer. And she was like, no, she's not. I saw her do a show, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. I was like, okay, whatever. And then it was just vibe was off. It was like a
Yeah.
20-minute date.
Well, that's the whole problem, Dylan. You got to lie to these women. First off,
You know what? It hurts me. It pained. I really give like physical pain not
Yeah.
being myself.
I like to say when they say I tell them I don't really watch comedy. To be honest with you, I don't want it to rub off on me. But I really don't have anymore. I feel like I don't have a favorite comedian. But I lie so much on a first date to where on the fifth date they're dating a different person. Like you should see the look of confusion on these girls' face.
I will say every time I've met a girl after a comedy show, it usually expires after like 4 or 5 dates.
Yeah.
Because they meet you and they think you're this person that they've met on stage.
Yeah.
And then slowly, like, the different, like, you is coming out, and then it never works. I met a girl after a show, and we hung out, like, we went on like 4 or 5 dates, and she was definitely like a big alcoholic. Like, we went on a couple dates, and that was the other thing. I'm like going on these dates, and we're drinking, having like 5, 6 drinks each. Man. She's like wasted. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm getting wasted, and then the bill is like $150.
Right.
I'm like, I can't keep doing this.
Nah, I hear you, dude. I've been going
feeling
out
like
with my
crap
lady all
dude.
the time doing it. Dude,
Horrible.
we go to breakfast the other day, $116. I'm like, we went out to eat the night before, $144 plus tip. So I don't know, 167. I think I ended up something 180. We might have ended at because we stopped somewhere else. I'm like, yeah, it's every day. So I'm like, look, let's watch the spending. She goes, oh yeah, we'll just go to breakfast over here. It's cheap, dude. As soon as we start, Bloody Mary. I'm just
still like $80, dude. That's not cheap.
Yeah, it's $116 for breakfast.
God damn.
Yeah, dude.
Holy
couple
shit.
eggs. Dude, a couple eggs and some salad martini.
And that's your girl. You can't be like, can we split it?
I have to.
I got the eggs and bacon.
Yeah,
I'll
we
pay
still split that though.
$12.
That was still like half. I bought the dinner and then the breakfast we split. But then it's like, hey, let's stop at the liquor store. We got to pick up a couple bottles. Because, you know, we casually drinking a little.
Yeah.
There goes another $80, you know? And it's like, dude, within 72 hours, I think I spent $600. Like,
oh, my God.
Look at some of the times.
Come on,
You hang out 3 days. I can't do it. This month, I get paid this month from Facebook. I'm going to be so tight with the money.
Yeah.
I'm putting it away tight. I'm budgeting it out. I'm like, look, we're living cheap one month.
Why not, dude?
Blowing money like crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
that's what you got to do. Invest it. Put a little in the stock market,
it's like
you
for
know?
the $600 we just spent, we could have had a nice little Myrtle Beach weekend.
I know.
You
and
know?
that's like a Sunday that we're taking it easy.
And it's eggs, sandwiches. We go to another place. You know, the thing is, too, like, I live in Midtown. I feel like when you get up a little higher, they have the cheap places and the expensive places. There's nothing in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you go up to, like, Washington Heights. It's more expensive than Manhattan to eat at a nice place.
Yeah.
Even out here, you see
Washington Heights, really? More expensive?
I mean, it depends unless you want to go to, like, a chicken and rice spot. But if you go to a nice, classy place.
There's like 3 of them.
Yeah, and they're all owned by the same guy. So they're all crazy expensive.
Yeah.
You know, dude, drinks are $18 a piece. The cocktail menu, the cheapest thing's $19. The brunch
Christ.
menus, $30, $19 for appetizers.
Yeah.
I don't know when did cheese curds become $19? Fried cheese, dude $19.
Dude, it's crazy, man. I went actually out on a date last night.
Yeah.
And it was casual. Okay.
Right.
We got like 2 drinks each. And like an appetite, we got fries and tacos.
Oh, you got lucky, dude.
And I was thinking it was going to be like $60.
Yeah.
It was $110. And I was like, what the fuck is this? It's crazy.
Dim Sum Palace, great date night, looks crazy expensive. It's not. They do get you with the drinks. If you're going to go big with the drinks, you might get fucked up a little.
Yeah.
The cool thing about that place is that if you order what's that one, an old fashioned, they make such a big deal out of it. You get to take your time and enjoy it. Like it's a smoke show thing. The waiter, like it's an investment. It's not like, hey, here's $22. Go blow that real quick.
Yeah.
So we went there, dude. I go there. That's my cheap night spot. Yeah. It's like $60 to have dinner there, dude. It's a ton of food. $60-$70 for dinner and drinks. Then you can go across the street and see improv piano for free. You just buy one drink.
That's awesome.
Dude, it's such a cheap date night. You might be out of $100 total.
Yeah.
But you did some crazy shit with this girl. There's lit up steps. You
Not
take
bad.
pictures on. You're walking Restaurant Row where all the Broadway theaters are. It's a good time.
That's not bad, dude. That's not bad. Yeah, I gotta figure that out because you know what it was. I missed COVID a little bit because I did all those I did a bunch of Zoom dating during COVID, so it was a nice like little test.
Yeah.
You know, you meet someone on Zoom and you can tell immediately if you're gonna vibe with them.
Yeah.
And then you go on a real date. You know, I might have done 10 Zoom dates that led to like 3 actual in-person dates, and all those 3 dates were great. I ended up like seeing those people for a little while. You know,
for me, what helps me the most, honestly, the real thing is just dressing nice. So, like, you seen how I was dressed for that special?
Yeah.
I've been dressing more like that. And, dude, I'm telling you, it's so much easier to talk to girls. Now, I have a girlfriend. I wish I would have had this information before. But that was one of the things she said.
You telling me that if
me.
you don't look like a bum, people will talk to you?
Bro, I think if you really take it to the next level dressing, I think you'll notice a difference out on the streets.
Yeah, I'm usually
you keep it pretty basic.
I do.
I'm not shitting on your
solid.
outfit.
I wear a t-shirt with like either jeans, black jeans, light blue jeans.
Real basic. I mean, casual.
Yeah,
but
casual.
You're blending in.
I know. You got to stand out. I got to peacock.
You got to peacock a little, and not too much.
Got to get a fedora,
nice
maybe a
little
scarf.
watch. You got jangle. You know what you might need? A whole bunch of keys.
Some bracelets.
Just put a ton of keys on your key ring and fucking slam that thing around all over. Make some noise.
Dude, a lot of keys. Then they know you're
Disgusting brothers.
They know you're in business, dude. You get a bunch of keys out there. You're
all
like,
kinds of things on your keychain.
Jingle, jingle.
You know, you gotta be like, "Excuse me, God bless you, darling. How you doing? Let me buy you a fish sandwich." You know?
I gotta go. I gotta open some doors.
How are you, darling? Looking beautiful. God bless you. Have a lovely evening, darling. You're so beautiful, princess.
People are waiting on me. You know what I mean? Hurry up.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Now, you dress a little nicer, I think you might notice a difference out on the streets. These apps are such a joke, and they're so expensive.
Yeah, dude. It wasn't even, it's not even the money. It's like the waste of time. Like
well, the dates do add up though.
Yeah. But when I went out with this girl, dude, I was like, okay. It was 59 minutes.
Yeah.
We got one drink. And I was like, do you want another? And she was like, I don't know. Are you? And I was like, nah, I drove, so I'm just going to have one. And she was like, oh, okay. That's okay. I got to go to bed soon anyway. It was like 8:30.
Yeah, we're splitting the bill. Yeah.
I was like, no, that was nice, dude. It was like $35.
Yeah.
It was great. Great.
See, the girls think that I'm taking them out to eat. I'm like, yeah, let's go out to eat, you know, and they'll be ordering. And throughout the date, I decide if I'm going to pay or not.
Oh, that's terrible, dude.
Well, it's like, hey, if I don't like you, I'm not paying. What's the point? I don't want to see you again.
Yeah, that's
We're
true.
We're splitting this shit.
That's true.
And honestly, if you can't come up with $30, your ass shouldn't have been coming out anyway.
That's crazy.
You don't need to be going on the date.
People, thankfully, our listener base is mostly men because the women would come for you with that.
Would they? It's like, well, you know
yeah.
how much my makeup costs? And people always breaking it down. But I'm just like, I get it. You came out. I mean, this probably is a dickhead move, but it is like in the reality of it's like, I'm not going to want to see you again anyway.
Yeah, you should do a video about that on Instagram and TikTok and see what the reaction is.
Yeah.
Just be like, I decide if I'm going to pay for a woman on a date when I'm on the date. If I'm not seeing you again, I'm splitting the bill.
I just put out a video. Well, I just shot it. I got to put it out tomorrow about like when the girl's like, oh, thanks for dinner. And I'm like, what? We're splitting this.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If you just say that, like I think, and just do it like that, people will come for you.
They'll
dude.
come right in the comments.
Oh, yeah.
The
They'll be
girls.
like, you piece of shit,
Yeah,
blah, blah,
makeup
blah.
costs.
Oh, you broke? Oh, you're broke then. You must be broke.
And it's like if you have to
okay.
tally in the amount of money you spent on makeup for one date, that's a lot of makeup. Like,
yeah, that's a lot of makeup.
It's like, I don't know if you're even being honest from the beginning of the date either.
Also, if you're using that much makeup for one date, I mean, show me your real self.
I want to see the real
What's
girl.
going on?
I want somebody that's doesn't care how they look. Like they'll just smile. Hey, this is how I look.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You feel the love in that.
I like it when a girl is like not dolled up. This girl I dated the first time we like got together, she was at the bar in like workout clothes and like a baseball cap.
Yeah.
And I was like, this girl's cool.
Yes, and there's that certain type of beauty that's not like, oh, this girl's really some supermodel, but it's like in her own ways because she's so basic, she's so pretty.
Yeah, dude.
You know, it works.
Love that.
It's like you don't need. Hey, look, I get pimples too.
Yeah, when someone gets like really dolled up for a first date, it's like, all right.
Yeah,
I like it, but who are you trying to impress?
Who you trying to? And I never really notice stuff on the first 3 dates when I'm desperate and lonely. Like, when you're going through that dry spell,
yeah,
nobody will even fucking wave at you.
I've definitely been on dates where you're like, it's like immediately when you go in, you're having the first drink and you're like, yeah, I don't really like this person. And then by the third drink, you're like, I think I like this person.
Dude, yeah.
You're rationalizing it and making yourself like them more and more with every sip you take.
Yeah.
That's definitely happened to me.
I was on a date with a girl and we were like sitting across from each other the whole time. Like, and the date's going great, right?
Yeah.
And then she goes, oh, let's move over to the bar. We'll have a drink. And I'm like, she's not that hot. She's okay. I'm not that best good looking either,
Sure.
But I don't want to say she's not that hot. I wasn't that attracted to her.
Fair.
Where I'm like, oh,
totally fair.
I could see myself really being with wedding pictures with this girl or something, It wasn't like that.
No, I think about that too sometimes. It goes, what would our wedding look like?
Our wedding. What's my brother gonna say?
Yeah, what's
wrong with her shoulders?
Why she talk like that?
Yeah, and you got a wide back. I was on a date with this girl though.
You got a wide back.
Dude, she looked fine from the front, and then we get to the bar. Her profile, dude, I couldn't stand. She had like no chin. It was like fake. She kind of looked like that. It's trending right now too, like somebody from Whoville, one of those little mice from Whoville.
Yeah.
I couldn't unsee it, or like she looked like the damn Grinch a little bit. I just couldn't unsee it.
You know what though? I do like that nose, the Whoville nose. When people have that, I think that's so cute.
She didn't
when
do
girls
it right.
have that.
Hers was like custom done. You know, she had a nose job or something.
Oh yeah.
She had some work done, I'll say.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, these girls getting some work done.
Have you ever been with a girl with fake tits?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever have.
Oh, you would know.
I know. I don't think I ever have.
No, if you didn't, then you would know. I mean, you would know.
Yeah,
because
maybe
you could tell.
once.
They're real hard and don't move. Some guys like that shit.
Yeah, man.
They'll be like, look at those damn things.
Yeah, I don't love it.
I'm all for the natural woman.
Yeah.
A little bit of, I don't know if some people would call them flaws, but nobody's perfect.
Yeah, baby, you don't need any work. I love all your flaws.
Well, it's crazy when you see these people that go get all that work done. It's too much, dude. They have 6 fake abs implanted. They get liposuction. They got the ass, the nose, the cheekbones. It's like, I don't know.
Dude, that's what they're saying about Drake, that he has fake abs.
Oh, yeah, he's got that fake abs.
That's crazy,
Everybody's
dude.
getting it, dude. I was talking to a guy in Hell's Kitchen with it.
What's the point?
He's like, dude, this dude's fat.
Yeah,
right?
what's the point?
And he's got abs. In Hell's Kitchen, I'm like, what? I'm looking. It's confusing. He goes, yeah, I had him done. He's seen me looking.
Oh, my God.
He asked if I wanted to feel him. Dude, gotta love Hell's Kitchen. I'm like, no, I'm good, dude. He's like, come on. No, I'm serious. He's like, feel him.
Dude, I would have felt him.
Well, you would have
I
really
would've
felt
been
him?
honestly, I would have been like, sure, I'll feel him.
The weird thing is with those fake abs, you can't flex them. They're just there.
Yeah.
They look off.
Yeah,
Something doesn't
dude.
look right.
You're
because
just flexing all the time. They
Well,
never
it's like
move.
You got a 35-inch waist or 38-inch waist and abs. You got back fat and abs. Those two don't go
Dude,
together.
that's like putting rocks in my stomach right
Yeah.
now. Being
They would
like,
do
yeah,
it.
I'm abbed up, dude.
People get the calf implants.
That's crazy.
Just do some calf raises.
Yeah.
Ride a
You
bike.
know? That's fine.
I need
Easy.
to start working out a little bit, dude. That is the crazy thing. I was with a girl, dude. We're walking through Hell's Kitchen, all these buff gay dudes. And I tell you, she squeezed the dude's arm and didn't say nothing. And, that's awkward. You don't do that. And he was on my side. And I'm like, is this dude going to beat my fucking ass? What am I going to say? Yeah,
She squeezed his arm?
Yeah, she squeezed his arm.
I mean, he probably loved that.
I don't think
He probably thought you were going to
He
fight
might
him.
have thought I did, but he seemed mad, though. He's
Really?
like, yo, why I don't want people fucking touching me. And he was all
Interesting.
jacked and shit.
Yeah.
And she just was like giggling, but I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
This is your current girl.
No,
Oh,
this was a
different girl.
while ago. This is why I'm settled down now. I got sick of these floozies. Girl told me, you better buy me some
Floozies.
empanadas. That's what she said.
Dude, come on, man. Anyone who gets mad that you don't want to get dinner on a first date,
Yeah.
not
Or
a
when
person
girls
you
are
want
like,
to be with.
I left a hair tie at your house. You better not have no bitches over. It's like, I threw that shit over a minute after you left.
Yeah,
That
I
shit
threw
was in
that
the
out.
trash. Yeah.
That was
Think I'm gonna
important.
keep a
Come
fucking
on.
hair tie?
I used to keep, like, when people would stay over, I had like a little cup, like
Yeah.
a mug in my room, and I would just like throw things in, and then like 2 years go by, and I'm like, I gotta throw this shit out.
Little memory.
There
mode.
was like a fucking. It looks like I'm a serial killer, dude.
Yeah.
I got all trinkets. I got like
got teeth.
Yeah, I got like one earring, like a chain. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even know whose these are.
Yeah.
I just like when I moved, I dumped them out, threw them out.
Yeah, dude, I
Crazy.
always take the little shelf at my girl's house. I got a little area, everything I leave with, I come back with. I
That's
don't
so
leave
fun.
nothing.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
now put some clothes in her apartment. I went out to a dollar store, bought some shorts and shit. That's the real secret. Guys don't understand.
That's crazy, Dom.
You go, hey, do you mind if I buy a couple things to keep at your house? Oh, the girl will love you.
She'll love that.
Well, unless
yeah.
she's, fucking around.
She might be.
But you go to the dollar store, you get some things, little toothbrush,
Yeah.
you leave your little travel cologne over there.
Yeah.
Basically the shit you didn't want to throw away from your medicine cabinet, you just send it home with her and let her take that on the
Amen,
train.
dude. Amen.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
my
wanna treat
god,
you
dude.
right.
Dude, we're at 50 minutes. You want to wrap this and bang out another?
I don't know if I got another one in me. It's hot as fuck out.
It is hot
What do you
as
think?
fuck,
We'll
dude.
hit we could wrap this, man.
All right,
we'll
dude.
chill it, man.
I'm sweating
I'm
my
sweating.
tits off, dude.
We gave you guys majority of the time. Right?
Yeah, 50 minutes. Let's wrap it up, dude. Tell them where they can find you.
You guys could find me everywhere because your boy's going global.
Yeah, dude.
Woo!
Dommy Donuts
Andrew
is taking
Tate.
off.
I want to hear some more about Tate. He's been out of the raps a little bit.
Dude, he moved back to the States, I think.
He's like, I don't want to be famous no more.
Yeah, well, they put you in jail.
Yeah, you can find me. Oh shit!
What the fuck was that?
Oh, I've been playing with this thing too much. You can find me at DommyDoms.com. Okay, putting out a new underwear line. Now you can find me at Dry Salami Podcast and Instagram, TikTok, Dom of NYC, YouTube, same thing, Dominic Leonelli. So, all right, y'all, love you guys.
Hell yeah. You can find me at Dylan Krasinski on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, and at Troublemakers on all those sites. We're posting clips 2-3 times a week from each episode. New episodes are out every Wednesday. Thank you for listening. Subscribe. Leave some comments, baby. We love them. I love seeing the comments.
He's a sick puppy.
He is. He's a sick puppy. Right. And we will see you next week, baby. Good night.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.